Hello everyone. This is Miss Flip It here to do your full moon read in Libra and for April. And the first card has to do with representing where we have created harmony in the last 6 months. And the first card, which has fallen out, and it fell out twice before I opened the camera, so I'm reading that card, and it is the Tower moment. And the Tower moment has to do with, see how the top of the tree is broken down? That's because things are not the same way. The way that we brought our lives into being has changed. It has changed so much that it can't stay the same. So the top of the roof blew off. But we've become, we've let ourselves come in harmony with that, saying, okay, things are changing. They're not the same. And we're going to see where it's going to change too. So the next card is going to represent how can I create more balance in my relationship. So create more balance in the. So how can we create more balance in a relationship? Has to do with the Keeper of the Moon, which has to do with being grounded, being stable with yourself, being so you're really are solid about who you are and grounded with who you are and feeling good about who you are, where you're comfortable with that person, with your internal self, so you're able to present yourself out there in the relationship in a better way, being in balance. So to be in balance, we need to be grounded. Oh my goodness, and there goes a card. I'm going to pause. Okay, sorry about that. And the next card out has to do with where do we need to be more objective with our lives, more objective with our goals. And what came out was the Five of Booms. It is about, see, he got the whole tree and yanked it out. And saying we have to be careful of the decisions that we're making and making sure we're not being affected by the Tower moments that have happened. We're not being affected by this happening. We're not letting it rip out the whole tree. We're seeing that there are a lot of anger issues going on out there and a lot of rage going on out there. But for us to be objective within our lives is to be aware of that. And to know that it's there, but we don't have to slow down, but we don't have to hurry up, and we don't have to make a good I got people in the background, hold on. So as you have things you were doing and things that you had plans to do or things you've been working on before those Tower moments happened, go ahead and stay grounded with yourself and keep going in that direction, but make sure not to react to what the situation that's going on the outside because of maybe others haven't been able to find their place to be grounded in. And so we don't need to have our mouth, react to their discomfort. Maybe not everybody is, and of course not everybody is ever the whole picture in a reading, but things have really happened and it's really shook people up, and some people are accepting it and some people are not, and the ones that are not, make sure the ones that are not really letting those others trigger you. So how can we cooperate and be more generous with other people? And it has the Three of Booms. It's working and doing your stuff, and they're doing their stuff. It's almost like the teamwork. Everybody's doing a little bit of something to make the piece of puzzle come together, to make the mill come together, to make the letter come together. The bird's writing a letter. Okay. What beauty surrounds me now? What beauty surrounds us right now with all this chaos going on, with all those tree tower moments. These trees being, the roots are being uplifted and shifted around and changed around, so nothing is the same. What beauty surrounds us in the middle of all of this stuff that's all shucking up. What's the beauty all around? These are different. Oh, there we go. It didn't work. I have other energy working around me right now, so it's messing with my cards too. So, yeah, there it is. Okay, the beauty that surrounds us now is our source, our inner source, the part that we need to come in touch with, the part that we have so much time to look into that, to figure that out. It's like if we're all upset through all these tower moments that are taking place, like my cards are all just falling down, then to know that there's a higher source at hand there, and it's bringing a beautiful way of discovering who we are. You know, what did we really come in this world to do? What did we come in this world to serve? Did we come in this world to work for everybody else, and we're doing and doing and doing and doing and we're doing, and we never took time to tune in to who it is we are, to tune in to what it is that is our perfect place to be in this life? We come home and be all worn out from giving the rest of ourselves to the world. I'm gonna pause because my card fell down there, and then go pick it up. I'll be right back. Okay, the next card out is and there was more than one card, so I threw them back in the deck. I know that if any of those cards are supposed to be here, they will flip back out. I am certain of that. What do I need to release in order to feel balanced? There we go, one card. 8 of Visions. We need to release all those stories, all those underlying stories. Just got to release them all, so we can feel more balanced. We're going through a lot. We are going through a lot. We have the tower moments that we all have been affected by. All of our homes have shifted in one way or another. The most important thing for us to do is to learn how to fine-tune ourselves, to tune into ourselves, to become grounded, to become whole, balanced within, to let the harmony settle in within our inner souls. That will help us with our relationships. Where we need to be more objective towards things that are projects and our goals and things is not to take everybody's tower moments as yours. See this guy, he's ranking up the whole tree. Here, we learned how to deal with the top being taken off. Some are out there ripping up the whole tree, the whole roots, all of it, and saying, I'm going to take the whole thing, and just, which has brought a lot of chaos, a lot of confusion, a lot of lower emotional feelings in, which has brought that into the mix. So what do we need to do to cooperate and be more gracious with others as they're going through those times? I go through my whole home story too, so I can feel. And it's saying it's like everybody's doing a little bit of everything to help out. She's mixing in something to cook with. The bird's writing a little thank you letter probably. And this guy back here, he's cracking the nuts or something. So we're all doing something to help out. Even though we're all kind of working alone, but we're still doing something to get it to work out as a whole. So it's to cooperate more graciously is to give what it is that you have to offer, to help out, that's going to bring a little ease in. And the next one was the beauty, and the beauty that does surround is our inner source, is going inside our gut. This is where our power is. That's where our strength is. When we feel weak, and go in and nurture that, and let the trueness of you come out. Let the fire in you come out. Let that, the fire meaning the passionate self of you, come out and operate from that point of view, from that self. That is, that's where the beauty shines, is operating from our passionate self, from our desired self. And the things that we are releasing is all those old stories. It's like we got, there's a little, that's almost like a whole bunch of ghosts in there. It's letting go of all those old stories that are not serving us right now, today. What it was yesterday is a whole different story. So we need to retune it and rewrite it and just like surrendering. So I think this full moon is more about letting go of all those chaotic moments that have happened in the past, and some of those ones that are still going on or shaking, and I'm going like this and I'm moving my hands down here, but all the ones that are still going on, that we still need to have a little passion, a little heart in there, because we may feel it, and we may, you know, feel like it's, man, this is such an attack on everybody, everything. Everybody's just handling it different. Some are handling it with ease, and many of are handling it like, man, they just took out the whole root of the way we knew things to be, and I'm so irritated and so angry. We almost like we feel like they feel like they've been tricked. Like, how did this happen? But to bring the harmony in, to bring the comfort in, is to give what you have to give from your loving heart. Where it is you can help out, go and do those things in the areas you can help out. And where you can't, let those stories go. Don't worry about what you're not able to do. Don't worry about what it is that you're feeling like it should be something else. Instead, go inside and take a check inside and see how you're feeling inside. Are you feeling comfortable today? Are you not? If you're not, see if you can have yourself go nurture that part of yourself that's so uncomfortable. Just tell yourself it's okay. You're here right now today. You're right here today. Everything, all this stuff going on around us is the outer source. But on the inner source, I'm still right here. I'm live today. I'm going to operate today. And I'm going to operate from my higher source with all that chaos going on around me anyhow. And how do you keep operating from your higher source is keep digging for the unconditional loving self that's within yourself that can love who you are, whole and complete. As when we were kids, when we were young, we didn't know no difference. We were loved. We would go out there and we make the chaos, and we didn't think that, oh, are they going to love us or are they not going to love us? We just, we just accepted it. That's the way it was. So go back to like that childlike feel that we're okay, we're whole and complete, we are safe, we are taken care of. We have a place to stay, we have food, we have clothes on our back. Those are our essentials. We have air to breathe, water to drink. Everything else is more than enough. And in this time frame, we are living in a very abundant time frame, even though it doesn't look like that right now at the grocery store, because the shelves are empty, because everybody's brought them home, and because we want to have plenty at home. But know that we're already enough. And if we run out of things at our home, somebody's going to be around to help. Through all of my time in life, any time that I ran out of something, somebody was there to help provide for that next thing that I needed. So let go of our old stories. Let go of our old stories. It is so important, because we have to let go of those stories, and we need to get in touch with our inner selves and let that settle down. So we're bringing love into this picture. So we're bringing ease into this picture. So we're bringing a calmness forward. Okay, well, that is your full moon read in Libra. And this was a remake because my first one didn't turn out because my recording, I didn't use the same cards. I mean, I didn't take the same cards from the other reading because another day's passed and sometimes there's new message. And I'm still within the time frame. And so I hope this was helpful for you. And until next time, this is Miss Flip It, flipping your emotional stories around to a better emotional feeling so we're able to operate from our higher selves in this new era, this new world today. Till next time.